Hi Nicole, this is Colton with North Island Nissan, and behind me I have our 2016 Nissan Rogue here. This guy's got just over 61,000 kilometers on it, and it's quite a nice vehicle. It's definitely in good shape. We do have the Carfax report and our very own safety inspection that we did to it as well, but I'll run over a few of the features that it has in this vehicle. Again, this is the SV trim level, so it's kind of the middle trim level up from the base model. It adds the fog lights in the front, the aluminum alloy wheels, and the roof rails along the top too. So lots of good features there. It does also add in a button on the door handle that you can use to lock and unlock the vehicle, and it uses a push button start in the interior too, so you never actually need to take keys out of your pocket, because it's all wireless there. They have Nissan's extremely comfortable zero gravity seats for the front. It's a special design that they have. I can send you a minute-long video that Nissan has about them, but very comfortable seats. There's a backup camera and a bunch of other features. I will come around to the driver's side and show you a few more. There is kind of a nice soft touch point on anywhere you'd be putting your arms on the center console as well. Power locks, windows, and mirrors, of course. The back seats are really cool too. So these actually use a bit of a theater style seating system. So they're actually raised up above the front seats, and it's quite significant too. So anybody sitting in the back gets really good visibility. They can pretty much see right over the top of the headrest there. So it's really good visibility in the back. They do, I only have one hand at the moment, but they do slide forward and back on a rail. There's a little bar up there, so you can pull that and you can slide them all the way up to the front seat. And they also recline too. So right now it's fixed in a pretty straight up motion. So that's pretty much just where it first locks into place. But you can kind of recline it back a little bit, and you can go to all those different positions as far back as that. So it's not just stuck in one or two positions. You can actually kind of recline it back, which is really nice. It is a 40-20-40 split. So this center console can actually fold down by itself. There are a couple cup holders in the back of that, and that creates a channel into the back. Or you can fold, of course, the seats down. This seat will fold down by itself, and those two will fold down together there. Okay, the back of the vehicle. SV. All right, and so in the back here, this is just a little privacy cover. Somebody's actually got it in upside down. That's supposed to be able to fix straight up like that. I can fix that nice and easy though. If you're popping it out, it's just like a toilet paper roll. It just pops out just like that. And then down here, we've got the two panel system. So this front one here can actually go straight up and down. So if you have anything that might be rolling around, you can kind of keep it in the pocket right there. Or if you want to separate your groceries and kind of stop them from falling over or knocking around, you can keep them in the back or tuck them in right there. They can both go flat on that bottom level, of course. If you need a little bit more space in the back, you can get all that storage space underneath it. You got probably about 4 inches of room there and a little bit more towards the back. So you got that. And then the last one here, I'm just going to put the camera down for a moment. Privacy cover's in the way a little bit, but it creates the shelf up top there, so you can get some cargo underneath it as well as pile some stuff on top too. So it's a really customizable cargo area. It's really nice for my situation. I'm driving a Qashqai, which is the smaller version of the Rogue, and it's really nice because I have a German Shepherd dog that sits on top, and then I still get all that storage space underneath, so I don't completely lose my cargo area with them down there. So it's really nice with that. Shot of the side there. And again, we have our power locks, windows, and mirrors. It is a power driver seat with a lumbar control in the back, so you can move back and forth, as well as up and down too. There is tilt and telescopic on the steering wheel, so it moves up and down and in and out, so you can get that positioned where you need it. There's a power start button there. I'll get the exact kilometers for you. And we do have Bluetooth controls on here. You can set your phone up for calling and audio, for music or anything like that. You have some volume controls on the steering wheel. We've got 61,496 kilometers on it. This button here, or these two buttons rather, will change the screen right in front, so you can go through your different settings and the different screens you have available, fuel economy. I think there's one for tire pressure warning and stuff like that. There is the intermittent windshield wipers. Your lights are just on the other side. It does have the auto lights, so you can pretty much always leave it on the auto setting there. And then going over to the center console, we have our radio controls. Again, you can set up your music from your phone for the Bluetooth audio. You can subscribe to Sirius XM. It's got all that built in. Temperature controls are pretty straightforward. Fan strength on the left, temperature on the right, all the different modes in the center there. I will pop it into reverse to show you the backup camera real quick. It does have the guidelines on there. So those guidelines, that red line is 1.5 feet away. Yellow line's 3 feet away. And then those two green lines are 6 feet and 9 feet away. And that red line there is where your hatch also opens up to. So it opens up at 1.5 feet away from the vehicle. So if you're ever parking against a wall, then you kind of know where to park, where you can still open up your hatch, which is always nice. The gear shifter is pretty straightforward: forward, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low gear. We do have heated seat controls just in front of the center console here. Here's the wireless key there. And then again, center console, it's a nice soft touch material. And we got a 12-volt plug-in in there. There is a little tray. There's two buttons on here. One will open up the main compartment, the other one opens up the tray there. So yeah, overall it's quite a nice vehicle. I'll give you a little wide angle shot of it all here. Very, very comfortable seats. You got those theater seats in the back. If there is anything else on this vehicle that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to throw another video together for you. But I do hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.